Welcome to the Empowerment of Purpose podcast, a podcast designed to boost your courage and inspire you to get your week started with great determination. Powered by Purpose Living Leadership Center. Please relax and follow through as we go into today's episode.
Hi, everyone, and welcome back. And it's good to be able to be with you again on this new episode of Empowerment of Purpose podcast. Thank you for joining in. We started talking in the last episode about the concept of life lanes, and in that episode, I shared that life lane is your divinely mapped out route, for your journey to significance. Your divinely mapped out route for your journey to significance. So as you journey through life, as you journey through to significance, there's a divinely mapped out route for you to getting there. You see, friends, life has many lanes, and we get on those lanes at various times during our life's journey. Different lanes for different seasons, and it is so important, so crucial that we understand the lanes for each season of our life's journey. That is so important. The analogy that comes to mind is that of you and I taking a road trip where you have to go through various road structures and stretches along the route to your destination. You see, each of these sections of the road to your desired destinations, they are marked with different speed limits that are posted, which are posted to correspond with the area you are passing through. Each speed limit along the route that you are, they are, structured according to the area you are passing through, because some areas along that route, they may be populated. Maybe you have people that are living in that area close to the road. There are some other parts of that road that people are not that close to the road, and so you may have a higher speed limit in spots like that. Same thing in life. Some seasons can be fast, while some may not necessarily be as fast. But either way, the good news is that you must understand it, that you are still going to have to travel through that road. And when you travel through it, one thing is certain: whether you are on a fast part of the route or you are on the slow part of the route, you will still get to your destination. So I believe very strongly that in the journey of life, as we navigate through the divinely mapped out route for our significance, we are definitely going to find fulfillment. One thing that is certain for each and every one. And so it is important for you and I to understand that your mapped out route is specific to you. Yes, your mapped out route is specific to you. Somebody traveling on a road trip from Houston to Austin is different from someone that is traveling from Houston to Dallas. Okay? Two different things. And so your specific route is specifically mapped out for you and for you alone. And so there's really no point in you looking at how wide or how faster another man is moving on their lane. You don't have to look at that. You don't have to look at how wide their road is. You don't have to look at how fast they are going on their lane. You stay on your lane, I stay on my lane. But the good news, like I said moments ago, is that you will get to your destination. I am also going to get to my destination. And so we shared, some of the things that I remember sharing in the last episode, is that it is extremely important, so you can have a sense of flow. It's extremely important that you stay in your lane so you can have a sense of flow where little efforts will lead to high and very significant impact. A little effort leading you to high and very significant impact. This will no doubt lead you to that space of fulfillment that I'm talking about. It's designed to take you into that mode, into that space of having fulfillment. Now, listen to this. Fulfillment of purpose is never about reaching a final destination. Okay? It's not. When we talk about you fulfilling purpose, we are not saying that you have now come to a final destination. We are not saying that you have come to a point where there is no more growth. We are not saying that you have now come to a point where there is no more success. No, it's never about getting to a final destination. It is more about focusing on your focus. Fulfillment of purpose is more about focusing on your focus as you navigate through this life's journey. Focusing on your purpose whilst navigating through life's journey. This, friend, is the reason why we must never look at someone else's success. Don't ever do that. It is dangerous. It's not good in any way, and it's not good for anyone. As the blueprint of your own success, looking at someone else's success, no, you should refrain from doing that. You need to understand that purpose or destiny is individual. Let me say that again. Purpose or destiny is individual. Therefore, attempting to get on another man's lane will only lead to frustration, and I'm pretty certain that you don't want that. You don't want to be frustrated, and you need to guard yourself against that. Your divinely mapped out lane for your purpose provides the boundary that is necessary for you to master. It provides all of the necessary boundary for you to master. Imagine an airplane trying to ride on the road. An airplane attempting to ride on the road when it is not taxiing to take off or is not landing. Attempting to ride on the road, it's not cut out for that. It's not mapped out for that. An airplane cannot do that. The only time an airplane can, ride on a road is taxiing to take off or maybe landing after concluding a flight. Or imagine a bird that is attempting to swim in the ocean. Can you imagine that? Or a fish having the ambition of flying. You will agree with me that it is a recipe for disaster. And we don't really want to do that. So the same way, you and I must make sure that we are in our lane to avoid stress, disappointment, or burnout. We must make sure that we stay in lane. Friend, stay in your lane to avoid all this unnecessary stress and problem for yourself. Now, I will say this as well. There may be times, there may be times when you have to switch lane. There may be times when it is necessary for you to switch lane. But hear this, there is a difference between switching lanes and getting on another man's lane. Totally different. They are not the same at all. Switching lane may be necessary sometimes for your success, may be necessary in order for you to reduce or erase struggles. You may have to switch lanes. What this entails is that you are changing your approach, you are changing the path to achieving your set goals. The approach that you had before may not be working. There's nothing wrong in changing the approach. There's nothing wrong in you changing the path. All right, but you are still following your mapped out route. You're still following your mapped out route. So that is sometimes switching lanes may be necessary. So in other words, switching lane is all about improving on your own journey, having an improvement on your own journey, whereas switching to another man's lane focuses on comparing yourself to that other man. Let me say it again. Switching lane is all about improving on your own journey. The improvement you are making is on your own journey, but switching to another man's lane is simply comparing yourself to another man, which will potentially lead to derailment of progress, and you do not want that. I hope I have been able to share something significant for somebody today, and I'll catch you on our next episode. Thank you for joining.